part 3 of the tutorial in Illustrator for the first assignment in project number 2. So again, I've been working on the letters for Japan. Of course, I've only got 2 letters here. I'm going to go and turn off the layer of the screenshot from Font Shop. Now we're going to pretend as though I've got all the other letters finished, the P, the A, and the N, and now I'm going to put it on the A3 sheet as indicated in the brief. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide these guides that I've been working with, just in case I want to bring those guides back in. I'll bring in a new set of guides for the situating the final word mark on the page. And I'm going to, yellow is always a difficult color to see, for me at least, when working in Illustrator, so I'm always wanting to change the layer color to that. So as I indicated, you want your word mark to sit in the center of the page, and I'm going to go ahead and first of all I'm going to bring a guideline down, and I'm going to bring it about this close to the center, but then up slightly, and then I'm going to then bring my ruler here and center that on there. It's approximation, and again we want to go 55 millimeters down on this, and so what I will then do is bring in another guide and get close to 55. I'm going to zoom in, and of course I can see my ruler here getting much closer to 55, and so now I've got two, let's see, zoom in a little bit more, 54, zoom in a bit more, 55, right there. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my my word mark, and again we're going to pretend as though I've already drawn all 5 letters, and I'm going to now move this here, and as I've indicated, please scale this to here. I'm grabbing all these together, and then I'm going to hold down the Shift key, and then I'm going to then have this situate between these two guidelines, which of course is our cap line and our in this case our baseline. So in a way, it's functioning as a new cap line and a new baseline. And again, we're going to want to see about centering this in the page. We know that this is, we know that if I reorient the ruler here to 0, 0, I know that my sheet of paper is 420, roughly, so I know that the center is 210, so I can even put another guideline here at 210. Let me go to my guide, and I would have a center line here, and this would allow me then to center my word mark together. And I may even go right click once I go group, so it'd be much easier. Everything goes onto one layer, but this would allow me to hold down the Shift key as I move. This would also allow me to find my center mark much easier within my entire word mark. All right, so that concludes the tutorials for this assignment. Please email me if you have any questions. Again, it'd be good if you had any specific questions about the software that we can address in class. Thank you very much.